What? Oh. She's all excited. She likes to go lizard hunting. Going lizard hunting. Oh my God, she almost got that one. Come here. Come here. You almost got that one, though. You were pretty quick. Got some new tomatoes. Sunday, April 12th, Easter Sunday. See if we can get that one. Yeah, out here, Easter Sunday. Got my farming hat on here. Coming over here, going to do some lizard hunting. And then oh boy, they're all over today. Yeah, it's getting really warm. Oh, we even got a, that's unusual. That's a skink there. It's kind of like a glass lizard. They usually are on the ground, but yeah, when saw a peanut coming and figured they'd get out of here. My one worm bin here, this is loaded pretty good, but it's kind of flooded. So I tipped it up so I got all that water I could drain out and fertilize some other plants with. I got some corn husks going in there, a few bugs in there. Very wild kind of a worm bin. Ooh, you got one in there? You almost got that one. A lot of lizards in there. That's got a really nice big pepper there. Another one right behind it. Showed those the other day. Yesterday, I think. God, it almost knocked me out trying to get through the fence there. I know them lizards are everywhere. Got my compost piles today, but what I did today on Easter Sunday was I got some of these sunflowers going here, and I started these in the little pots there, or little bags and pots. Some of them, these ones I did in some pots here. And I took a couple out of there and planted them over here. Now here's the biggest probably one that I got grown in with that bamboo there. This one's knocked over a little bit. So I got a couple, and there's a pretty big pear in that pot there. I got like a whole pound of seeds. I could plant thousands of them, but you got to get the space to put them all out. So I put these ones I broke up from that bunch in the pot, planted those around there, and then these were 3 in a bag that were pretty big. So I put that in. So hopefully we're going to have a couple sunflowers growing this year. I put some wire around them because if you don't, as soon as they start to grow, a rabbit will get in here and eat every one of them off right to the ground. Here's a couple more sunflowers in there. That leaf's popping out of there. Oh, did that break off? Or no, it's coming out. That's tipping over. Oh, my one good size shoot here. Let's go look at this thing. This is my shoot from the beginning of February. Oh, look at them worms and termites in there too. Oops. Let's see if we get a focus on there. Got some termites crawling around. Oh, they already took off. Termites and a worm in there. But that's all the little critters that work composting. But anyways, this here it is right there. You can't quite see it. Bad lighting. That's my chute, and if we go up and we can see, it's about 5 feet tall now. It's got some nice branches on it. There, look at the top of that. It's taller than I am. Real good. Look at all these branches, really branching out. But I got this other one over here I'm trying to air layer, and it's not really working. Hey, that's a pretty new chute. I didn't notice that one before, I don't think. That's unusual. But yeah, that one's about 4 feet tall already too. They have these air layers over here trying to get going, but I don't really see any roots growing in them per se yet. And if you think my camera work is really bad and sloppy, the phone actually stabilizes the image a lot if I'm not jumping around too much. And like if I move the camera like this, it kind of, if I jerk it over there, it'll kind of smooth it out a little bit and break at the end of the rapid movement. I don't see any new shoots coming over there. I've been watering these about every day, but they're growing branches, a lot of branches off of all of the, see, even this older shoot that's been out for a month or two, got a whole bunch of branches on it. I wish I could cut those off and layer them. Now, eventually, one of these days, I want to get in here and separate these, knock one of these pots over, or a couple of them, and kind of divide, make a division in there, and double my resources that way, double the amount of plants I have. So I'd turn this one into two, and so on. Get more plants. I mean, wow, this one over here, this one's really, look at all the branches on that one, man. That thing is really, that's the one with all the branches. And there's another one coming right behind it, going to have branches too. So yeah, they're pretty branchy little branchy little clumps there. Oh, let's go look at my transplanted one. It's kind of interesting. I did that transplant of that 18-footer the other day, about 18 foot, 15, 20, somewhere in there, and I moved it from right here, this little hole right here, where it was, you know, it was pretty tall, starting to get up to the wire, so I moved it out of there, and I moved it back over there, and the night I moved it, we got about an inch of rain, just kind of like out of nowhere. I didn't even know it was going to rain. But I've been giving this some water for the last week, or last, you know, since I put it in. And it's doing pretty good. It's still a little bit yellower than the other ones. And for a few days it looked kind of dry. I've been giving it a little shot of water in the morning. I didn't give it any today yet. And it's been a little bit overcast, which I think is helping the situation. See, we get a lot of clouds today, and it's been like that for the last few days. So yeah, that's where we're at. That one's didn't get shocked too much, and I think it's recovering well. I planted a little bit of lemongrass around it down there. I think they're going to make it. And oh, and I put a sunflower over here. Kind of dug that in, put some mulch in there. I didn't give that any water yet either. That could probably use some water, but I didn't rip it out. It's not a bare root. I transplanted it from, you know, a bag of soil that it was in. So yeah, that's going to be good. That one's going to grow up there nice and fill that little spot in. And I got these other two over here that I put in, looking very nice. If we ever get some rain, if we get some rain this season, they'll do really well. These are actually 3 clumps over there. There's a little one kind of behind the other there. So come on, Peanut, get out of there. What are you doing over there? Come on, come here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come here. There you go. And the other thing, I think it is going to start raining pretty soon. I mean, it's been really humid the last few days, kind of warmer. We did get, like I said, an inch of rain last week. And oh, and my mystery plant from a while ago, these big green bulbous things that started growing, this is what they are. They're just little tiny itty bitty. They look like orchids, but they grow in the ground. And that's what they are. They're just these little tiny itty bitty flowers. Big stalks and big huge bulbous things down there. But anyways, my avocado trees, which do not get any water, I don't water these at all, because if you spoil them, they're gonna get root bound. And I put these in this one in the ground. Well, both these I put in the ground, but they're getting some nice lush looking ends there, even though they haven't been getting any rain. And I think that's an indication that we are soon going to get rain. See, here's my other one. This thing's monster. It's like 12 feet tall, maybe. And look at the ends of these. I haven't had any. Ooh, little ladybug there. Isn't that cool? But all these ends are putting out these beautiful new green shoots on the ends all over it. Was just a couple on the top, but now they're spreading all the way to the bottom. So I think it's going to start raining here. We got like 20% chance in the forecast for the next 4 days. But yeah, kind of neat to see that. Looks kind of weird. Everything else out here is kind of dry and crispy. These are my bamboo, purple bamboo that I got at eBay seeds that I grew, and they have not put up a single shoot this year. I have been watering them a little bit, just trying to keep them alive, and they haven't put a shoot yet this year, whereas in 2018 by February 13th they had shoots up to my waist. Of course they were really small. There's probably one of these shoots over here, like that third one maybe. Ooh, there's some stickers in there. There's some thorns on this thing. No. But that's, and look at the way this stuff gets really dense and clumpy around there. I tried to do a cutting off of one of these, but it didn't do well. But yeah, these just grow really weird. All that really dense vegetation around the nodes there.